Hello, everyone. We're so happy that you're here. This celebration is just for you, and we're so happy that you've joined us today. If you're here and watching the recording, welcome. We are excited to work with you and assist you on your journey as you move forward with NMSU Global Campus. On behalf of our student engagement and academic advising team, we are committed to your academic success and online personalized experience. We're here to assist you every step of the way through your journey to graduation. At this time, I would like to introduce our Chancellor of NMSU Global Campus, Dr. Sherry Kollmann.
Hi, everyone. It is a pleasure for me to come and present to all of you today and get to meet all of you. And also just if you're watching this as a recording, so you get to know some of the leadership team and really what our vision is here at NMSU Global. And first and foremost, the thing that I will share with all of you is that we are very student centric. All of our decisions that we make is really based on all of you and making sure that you are successful as you complete this journey. And for a lot of you as adult learners, a lot of us were in the same situation and in your same place many years ago. And we just happen to keep going. You know, once you go to school, you kind of get addicted to that, right? And you really thrive and love it. And so for me, when I was an adult learner, I went to school for 14 years straight, and then finished at the University of Oklahoma, where I got my PhD in instructional psychology and technology. So first and foremost, I know that we have these titles and we're here to greet all of you, but also know at the end of the day, we are real people that have these same experiences. And regardless of our title, we are here to support you in your journey, to help you change or achieve your trajectory that you've always dreamt of. So it is a pleasure having you here at New Mexico State University. And if there's anything I can do throughout your journey, please feel free to reach out to me.
Okay, well, thank you, Dr. Kollmann, for being here. We sure do appreciate it. We're going to, at this time, introduce our student engagement and academic advising team. At this time, I would like to introduce Jin Yin.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jen. I'm very new to NMSU and happy to be here.
Okay, would you like to introduce yourself, Megan?
Hi, everyone. My name is Megan Boyd. I'm a lead academic advisor for NMSU Global Campus.
Michael.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. So my name is Mike Chandler. I'm an academic online advisor as well as a military and veteran advisor. So welcome. I'm also a graduate of New Mexico State University in 2008, and really excited to be here, and welcome again. Thank you.
Brenda, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, welcome everyone. I am Brenda Sotelo. I am an academic advisor as well here with NMSU Global. I am an alumni as well with NMSU, so welcome.
Jared, I believe you're next.
Hello, everybody. I'm the students in attendance. I am one of the other lead academic advisors for NMSU Global. If you have any questions, concerns, you can type in the chat or interrupt us and ask away.
Thank you, Jared. Stephen?
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Stephen Lasarina. I'm the Student Success Mentor here with NMSU Global. And we just want to let you know that we are here for you every step of the way. I, along with Dr. Kenny and Dr. Denise Rodriguez-Strawn, are committed to your success. We are so excited to have you here with us. And as I said, we are a resource. Anything and everything that you can think of in terms of what you may need assistance with, please reach out. We are here for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. Shelby.
Hi, welcome everyone. My name is Shelby Sears. I'm the Career Services Coordinator here at NMSU Global. And I just want to say again, welcome. It's really great to have you all here.
And Dr. Strong.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Denise Rodriguez-Strawn. I'm the Director of First Year Experience in General Education. And I have to say today, as an alumni of NMSU and a first generation previous student, I'm truly delighted to welcome all of you to NMSU Global, and in particular, I want to extend a warm and hearty welcome to all of you as new students. It's a pleasure to be able to eventually meet all of you. I know that starting college can be exciting, yet it's nerve-wracking, especially those of you, if this is you are first-gen students. But what we want to say at NMSU Global is be rest assured that you're not alone. As you can see, the many faces on the screen is that here at NMSU Global, we're committed to providing you with support, resources, and a community to help you thrive, not only academically, but personally. So we welcome you and thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much. And again, we would like to welcome you. So to start off, we would like to get to know you a little bit better if you'd like to share. Would you like to start, Maricela?
Hi everyone, my name is Maricela and I'm a transfer student this first year at NMSU, and so far it's been really great. I love it. I'm just trying to aim for all of my goals and become very, very successful. That's it.
Would you like to share what your major is?
Yes, it's psychology.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Great. And do you see one of your advisors here on the screen?
Yes, Mr. J-Rod Gonzalez.
How's it going?
Okay.
Hi.
Very good.
Hey,
Very
Maricela.
good. Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank
Yes.
you. Okay.
Thank you.
Raquel, would you like to share with us a little bit about so we can get to know you a little bit better?
Hello, my name is Raquel. I'm a transfer student to NMSU Global. I'm majoring in criminal justice.
Okay, we heard that you're majoring in criminal justice, so that's great. And hopefully your advisor is here on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we had a breaker planned because we thought it would be kind of fun to just kind of get to know each other a little bit. And since we're a small group, why don't we include the academic advisors and the student success mentors and the career services, and maybe Dr. Kollmann and Dr. Rodriguez-Strong would like to join it as well. So we have just get the conversation going. What is your most exciting thing that's happened to you in your life? Would like to share any of the staff like to share something exciting in their life?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go. Something exciting in my life was whenever I graduated with my undergraduate degrees. I was so excited and happy. I ended up getting my master's, but it was such an exciting moment, something that I did alone, but also with all the support from everybody and the resources with NMSU. So yes, that was something that's been super exciting in my life.
Thanks, Brenda. Anyone else like to share?
Sure, I'll go next. Hi, everybody. This is Stephen again. I think for me, one of the most exciting things is I know, Maricela, you moved to Las Cruces, but I have to say for me, moving to El Paso, I grew up in Los Angeles, California. Loved it, but my parents are originally from here. My parents got married and went to California late 60s, and they never came back. They had a honeymoon in California, but never came back. So they had me out there. And, I came back, I came to El Paso in my, latter part of my 20s, and I have to say it was the best decision I've ever made, in terms, graduated with my bachelor's and master's at UTEP. And I have to say, doing what we're doing now in terms of the student outreach, the relationships that we're building with the students here with NMSU Global, it's a complete 180 to what I experienced at UTEP. I wish I had what we have here in terms of support and everything that's afforded to the students. So please, my advice to all the students here is take advantage of it. We are here. We are vested in your success. We're here with you every step of the way up to graduation. And we have a great team, advisors, career services. We are here. We are student-centered, and like I said, I think for me, I've been here since the beginning of July. I started July 5th, and so I have to say every day is just so exciting in terms of what we're doing, what we're looking to do, the vision for the future. So for me, every day is a great day coming to work and getting to help the students we serve.
That sounds great, Steve. Anyone else like to share an exciting time that they've had in their life?
I was really excited to become an advisor in Florida because, I was kind of doing that anyway as an undergraduate and a grad student. I worked with athletes at the University of Florida for a long time, and I was advising and schooling and educating and tutoring and doing all this. And so it's kind of a natural transition. Florida has long been on a common course numbering system, so that was an easy transition for me too. But I didn't have a lot of strong advising in college. And part of that was I started college, got into a whole heap of trouble, quit college, worked, went back to college. I had a very treacherous journey to get my bachelor's degree, and mostly on my own. And part of that sucked. And I really wanted to be able to support students going through this journey. I wasn't a first gen student, and so I had that piece of it was a little easier for me, but I've watched people go through college and just struggle because they don't know what to do about it. And so I love that I can do this. And I advise my friends' kids who are now going to college because they know that I do this. So it was an exciting time in my life. It kind of determined my career path.
Thank you, Megan. That's awesome. Anyone else?
I'll share. I'll probably sound a little redundant compared to other stories. So, one really exciting thing or favorite thing that's happened to me is actually getting my bachelor's degree and making the big leap to move to Florida. I didn't know anybody there. I had zero support system. I was a first generation college student, and I just decided that's where I wanted to go. I did not get my undergraduate degree at NMSU like a lot of you. I got my degree at University of Louisiana Monroe. That's where I grew up. That's where I went to school. It was at home. I kind of had that nest for me for a long time. And I like to remind students whenever I meet with them that a lot of us have similar paths, even though our stories are all unique. We've all kind of had to take the wheels off or figure out how to do things on our own. It can be really scary and challenging sometimes, but we want to remind our students that, you're not really alone. We're all here, you have our support here with you. And these are the kind of people, these are the kinds of resources and services I did wish that I had when I was in school. But, taking that leap of faith and moving to Florida with, nothing but my degree, honestly, was a big challenge, but it was very rewarding at the end of the day. And had I not done it, I don't think I would have made the connections and made the great career choices had I not moved. So it's kind of fun to think about it that way, those what if scenarios.
That's great, Shelby. Thank you. Well, we would like to share with you, and we're going to put this information in the chat as well. If ever you need anything, you just type in global advising, all one word, global advising at nmsu.edu. And I'm also going to follow up with you in the morning, and I will email you with the name of your advisor. And then I'll also copy you on that email, and the email will have your advisor's name and will also include the advisor in the communications. So we can get you connected right away in the morning. We can send you a welcome. You'll also be connected on your Navigate portal where you can see your information in your courses. It will list your academic advisor. It will also list the name of Miss Shelby, who is here on our Zoom, and she is our coordinator. You'll also see Mr. Stephen Lazarin, who will be your student success mentor. So the three of them will be supporting you, as Stephen has said, every step of the way. Okay. All righty, let's jump back into, let's learn a little bit more about our advisors. Okay. Michael, would you like to start?
Absolutely. So I think an exciting time in my life. I came back from a 12-month deployment from the Middle East, and just getting off the plane and seeing the family out there on the airport. So I flew into Fort Bliss, Texas, El Paso, Texas, which is also my hometown. So I did grow up there. And then I had let's see, I had a picture to share. I'm going to try to share the screen real quick. You might be able to see picture. So that's me and my son and my daughter. They're definitely older now and much bigger. And I don't think I can hold them both at the same time anymore. But yeah, so that's me back in like 2014, I think it is. So at Fort Bliss. So.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michael. Appreciate it. That's a beautiful picture. Jared, would you like to share?
Sure. It's probably won't be inspirational or I don't know what the word is, but anyway, just a personal win for me in my life. I do work a lot, so I have to find the work-life balance. And in my regular life, I found I got into darts like since COVID happened, and I recently started winning a lot of tournaments in El Paso and like in cruces, and I would say I'm like top two in El Paso and cruces and darts. So that's kind of cool. It's a proud accomplishment. That's all.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Jen, would you like to share?
Yeah, sure. I think one of the most exciting things for me is to see the students I have advised graduate successfully, and that just makes me happy.
Jen will be doing our closing remarks, but before we end our session, I'd like to ask Dr. Denise Rodriguez-Strawn if you have any closing thoughts.
I think as an alumni and part of this team, what you all should remember is that reach out. There is an extensive team. I remember starting here as I started college at 28 years old, and none of these resources were here. And I was a mom. I look like a duck with the little ducklings, or we're in New Mexico, so quail and all the baby quail as I'm taking kids to class. And so none of these resources were available. Nothing how to navigate the university, especially being a first generation Latina. And this was very foreign to me. So it's important for those of you that are listening or watching the recording, and those of you that are in the room, to make sure, reach out to those advisors. They're excellent. You can reach out to me personally. I'm director of first year experience. So if there's anything that you need, I'm also a mentor. So if for some reason, you need anything at all, don't hesitate. I know the university, I've been here 20 years. But I think in essence, every single person that I've met that's part of Global absolutely has you in mind. And this is a very humanizing process. So my closing remarks are: ask for help. It is so important to make sure that you ask for help. You are not in this alone. There is an entire village of people for each one of you. And so we are just very blessed to have you part of NMSU Global and NMSU. So again, ask for help and know that we are here, and no question is too small and no question is too big. And pass it on to your peers as well. So we appreciate you being here.
Thank you very much. And our Chancellor, Dr. Kollmann, do you have any final remarks for us today?
Yeah, it was such a pleasure meeting all of you today. And I think the thing to take away from this is really, we're here for you. We work for you. It's the reason we have our jobs. And we don't ever forget that. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is a lot of us have been in your position. Sometimes as you progress, you'll get that imposter syndrome. We've all been there. And for us, we just want to help get you through that, and then see you walk across that stage, and then really be able to change the trajectory of your life. And any one of us, and like Dr. Rodriguez-Strawn said, any one of us that's part of Global, we will do anything that we can to move you forward, because we have a philosophy where we never want to give up on any student who's trying. And so when you get to that point, make sure you're making those phone calls or sending those emails, because we'll be there. We'll be there to help you. But thank you, though, for attending this. It was such a pleasure. It was a pleasure hearing the advisors, the career staff, And it was a pleasure getting to meet some of you today as well. So thank you. Back to you, Jody.
Thank you very much. And here is Jin Yin with our closing remarks.
Oh, I just want to follow up with everybody that we're all here for you, and we want to walk step by step alongside you as you begin this journey at NMSU, and we're so grateful. We have, like Dr. Kollmann said, we have our job is because of you. So thank you, our amazing students and our devoted staffs and their leadership team for joining us at this celebration. And for the next 2 months, we'll be having a series of student success seminars coming up. So we'll love to see all of you in there. And then after this event, we will be sending out an email titled "Important NMSU Info." That's going to be our one of our advisors, actually Mike, created this for us. That email contains all important services that NMSU Global has to offer. So please be on the lookout for the email. And now I think you will be entered into drawing to win the Global Campus Prize. And thank you so much again, everyone, for your time.